You're watching Nathan Ball with Rebel News and Commentary. This needs to go viral. Everybody needs to know what's going on. This civil asset forfeiture stuff is bull. And eventually it will be ended, but we got to get out and speak up because, this is still going on. So
Homeownership is still very much the thread that stitches together the hopes of so many people in this country. But as our Pamela Brown reports, some in Philadelphia are losing their homes they worked so hard to build, and it has nothing to do with being able to pay their mortgages.
I built this house with my own hands. I'm a working guy. I work every day, 6 days a week, 7 days if I have to.
For 8 years, Christos Sorvelis, who built his own painting business,
I built the oven for pizza and barbecue.
has also been toiling away on his family's dream house in the suburbs of Philadelphia.
I was so upset thinking somebody's going to come over and take my house for nothing. That makes me crazy.
Without warning, Sorvelis says Philadelphia police and prosecutors seized his house.
I was going nuts. So what do you mean?
He and his wife Markella have never been charged with a crime or even accused of any wrongdoing.
Talk to us a little bit about another project you're working on. It has to do with civil forfeiture. Tell us what that is.
Well, basically, the government can take money from you without ever convicting you, without ever even charging you.
But if police suspect your car was involved in a crime, they can take it, sell it, and in most places, pocket the proceeds to pad their budgets.
In fact, the most famous U.S. attorney for doing this is Loretta Lynch. She confiscated $110 million worth of people's stuff, never tried them, never even took them to court, just kept their money. And it turns justice on its head because you're presumed to be guilty until you prove that you're innocent.
Are some police agencies more concerned about making money off the drugs than stopping them?
Well, at the center of this months-long investigation are laws that let officers pull you over looking for cash. And get this, they don't even have to charge you with a crime to keep your money.
A tractor-trailer stop for a traffic violation leads to a search and the discovery of large blocks containing almost $200,000 cash that officers keep on the suspicion that it's drug money. In fact, Interstate 40 has become a major profit center for Tennessee law enforcement, with officers stopping and often searching out-of-state vehicles.
Is it okay that they...
Okay.
It's because of a state law that lets
There's a Mexican. You see that Mexican cop? It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, because they're taking your money. They have the right
drug
to.
trafficking. If an owner does not take legal action to get the money back, the agency gets to keep it all.
I mean, this is really highway shakedowns coming to the U.S.
The reason why I stopped you was you're coming outside your lane of travel. I don't know if you're sleeping or you're not drinking already.
So what was the reason for the stop? I think he said he crossed the line, weaved over.
Yet our camera had been tracking that same supervisor and captured the exact moment that he put on his brakes just as he was about to pass the Texas vehicle. As you can see, it's squarely between the lines. For almost 2 minutes, the interdiction vehicle trails the SUV. And while the
2 minutes, that's too far. More than a mile, and that's,
was not weaving, it did not cross the line.
harassment.
He never...
Stalking. A cop follows you for more than a mile, you're stalking. Damn it. I hate it when it shuts off, before it gets to where it was. Because, they found out that there's two sides on that highway, I-40. One goes to Mexico, one comes from Mexico. They showed a regular cop and a state trooper sitting side by side, facing the side that the money goes into Mexico. They're not facing the side where the drugs are coming from Mexico and busting them more. No, they're busting the people with the money. Because they want the money. Nobody says anything, they get the money. They don't have to report it. I mean, understand this? They don't report it. They pull them over, take the money, and that's it. That's why they had that helicopter following that one, because people come out and started getting a lawyer and saying something about it, and the courts finally said, this money is not drug money, and so they got their money back. But the ones that didn't, they didn't get their money back. They're fucked. It's bullshit. This needs to go viral. Y'all need to let it out, let everybody know. Tell all your friends. This stuff needs to stop. We all need to get together. Trump's on Twitter. Bug him about it. Get on Twitter and bug him and bug him and bug him. He'll get on it and he'll stop it. He'll get tired of hearing you and he will stop it. Well, this is Nathan Ball with Rebel News and Commentary. If you liked the video, hit the like button. Leave a comment. Y'all take care.